Hello everybody, my name is Brock and welcome back to Juice TV. I'm here at the Queensland Kids Hospital, but I'm originally from Toowoomba. You might be able to recognise Toowoomba by the Carnival of Flowers. It happens every year and the whole city gets full of colour. But if you see me in Toowoomba, I'm probably in the pool because it gets very hot. Let's see what's coming up next.
Hi there, my name's Sam and today we're celebrating World Diabetes Day. I have diabetes and today I'm here to share with you what it's like to live with my condition. Type 1 diabetes is when your body can't make insulin at all. People like me who have diabetes need to take insulin every day. I was 18 months old when I was diagnosed with diabetes. Since then I've learned that having type 1 diabetes doesn't have to stop me from doing things that I want to do. I manage my condition by tracking everything that I eat, checking the back of packages for the carbohydrates number, and then entering the number into my insulin pump. To stay healthy, I make sure to always deliver insulin after I eat or drink something with sugar in it to avoid my blood sugar going high. Something I've learned along my journey is that when I feel that my blood sugar is low, I can go really shaky and I can start to feel my mouth getting a bit more wet. When I can feel that my blood sugar is trending higher, my mouth will start to get really dry and I'll start drinking a lot more water. Since I was diagnosed, I've learned that anything that feels strange in my body I need to tell someone about and not just let it go. If you've just been diagnosed with diabetes, don't worry, you'll still be able to do things that you used to do. You might just have to manage things a little bit more closely. You can support someone with diabetes by always checking in on them and making sure they're alright. My family helps me by always checking in and reminding me to deliver insulin when I need to. Every 3 months I visit a doctor who can help me discuss ways to stop myself from going low when doing activities. But I've learned that diabetes doesn't have to be your whole life and you can move away from it sometimes to focus on other things like fun sport or other fun activities. For example, sometimes I play cricket on the weekend for 6 hours. I've set a temp target to stop my BGL from going too high or too low. For anyone that's recently been diagnosed with diabetes, don't worry because you'll still be able to do plenty of fun things. For example, I love plenty of sports like cricket, rugby league, soccer and tennis. I won't let my condition stop me from running out on the field. You can help your friends or classmates with diabetes by being kind, understanding and supportive. If you have diabetes, my advice to you would be, don't let it stop you from doing all the fun things you like doing. Because to be honest, I like to pay for the Brisbane heat in the summer and then the Brisbane Broncos in the winter. With the right care and support, anyone with diabetes can live a happy and healthy life. Thank you for watching and listening to my story about living with diabetes.
Now it's time to learn about your host, Brock. Quick questions. What are your favourite games?
My favourite games are Minecraft, Fortnite and Roblox. I like Fortnite because of creative mode and basically make whatever game you want. Best thing about Roblox is all the friends you can make. My favourite thing about Minecraft is the adventure of beating the Ender Dragon. And I obviously beat the Ender Dragon. You can beat it with a bunch of beds because for some reason they explode in the end.
Who are your favourite YouTubers?
Shout out to Grizzy and Smitty because they make really funny content. Grizzy reacts to memes and games and he plays horror games and he's really funny to watch. Smitty makes really funny content. He plays video games and he loves to react to like funny video games.
Do you have any pets?
I've got 2 cats. One's named Rosie and the other one's name is Pirate Girl.
Why do you call her that?
Because she's missing a tail and an eye. She's like 16 or 17.
Wow!
My favourite thing about my cats is they hate everybody but me. Let's see what's around the corner.
Hi guys, I'm Hillary. Usually when you hear music at the hospital, 90% of the time it sounds like this. That's right, I'm a level 7 pianist. But today, we're meeting some musicians with instruments you've probably never seen before. Check this out. They're called Junkyard Beats, and they are travelling around Queensland turning junk into music on their Beats Alive tour. And with us today is Thomas and Marina. So I've never sat on a bucket before. Guys, can you tell me why I'm sitting on a bucket?
Certainly. So we're from this crew Junkyard Beats, and what we like to do is recycle and repurpose materials so that we can use them for something else, something other than junk and trash. So these are buckets, and now it's a seat, and soon there'll be drums.
Wow, that sounds awesome. Marina, how did Junkyard Beats get started?
So basically, it got started by one guy who was a drummer but couldn't sit still. So he would just find whatever he had around him and start drumming on it. And then everyone else joined with different skills like dancers and theatre people. And we just kind of got creative and got excited, and now we're here doing what we do.
So you're on tour at the moment. Tell me what that's like.
Really, it's a dream. I mean, we just wake up, all we have to think about is the music that we're making, the happiness, the joy that we're bringing to the school. So we're doing a school tour. And really, it's amazing. It's a lot of work. It's really hot up here in Queensland. We're from Sydney. It's a lot of work, but it's joyful work. And we're having a lot of fun.
So what can people expect when they go to your shows?
So we've got a range of instruments from buckets to pots and pans to plastic bags. And so we've got rhythms and routines that we do with all of them, but they're all also infused with a lot of fun and a lot of playful stuff, a lot of theatre. One of our favourite bits about the shows is that there's so much comedy, and the shows that we're doing in our school show tour, we get a lot of laughs from it. So it's super fun because we get to be super silly on stage, doing what we love, making music, dancing around, being silly, and everyone just has a really, really, really fun time.
So Tom, there's a lot of random things here. What's the most random instrument you've ever used?
Yep, good question, Hillary. There are a lot of random things around here. So probably one of our favorite instruments is this one that I've got just down here. We call them melody bottles, and as you can see, it's just an old plastic bottle, and it's got a little bike valve in there for a tire. And basically what we do is we fill it up with air, and then you can play it like this. And this sounds pretty cool, right? Yeah, I'm pretty random.
Awesome, that's really cool. Can you guys show me some other instruments?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so as you can see, we've got a bunch of junk instruments here, but we thought we'd start with these bucket lids. So we get these from big mayonnaise tubs from cafes. We've got some here for you too. So we've got a little routine that we thought we'd teach you, and it's a partner one, so we get to have a little bit of fun together with it. So, do you want to get straight into it?
Sure.
All right, so the first bit goes 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing! It's like you've done this before, you're a pro. So, the next bit goes, tiki-taka on the floor. So we add those bits together. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Tiki-taka on the floor. Amazing, great job. All right, the next bit goes, we do the same as the beginning. We go 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn around and clap your mate. Yeah, awesome. 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn around and clap your mate.
This is pretty cool. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Let's see what else they've got.
All right, so next for you, Hillary, we've got these plastic bags. Obviously, are these good or bad for the environment?
Bad.
Yeah, they're bad. And I don't know if you know, but the plastic bags are actually only really used for, on average, 15 minutes. So people will go do their shopping, use it, walk home, and then just throw it in the bin. And then ends up in landfill or ends up in the oceans and ends up in animals' stomachs, really. So what we like to do is we like to reuse them, repurpose them into musical instruments. Nice, sound great. You're a natural.
I'm not the only one at the hospital who loves music. It's super impressive how all this music can come from just everyday objects. I can't believe we're making music from rubbish bins. Looks like we could start our own hospital band. Wow guys, you are seriously amazing. Thank you guys so much for coming in. You've totally changed the way I view music. How about we finish this story with a few more beats?
Sounds awesome! Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is so fun. I've never been an episode host. Shout out to Lucian, my big brother. See you, everyone.